We get a kick out of things that are cool. Then we get a kick out of things that are fun, too.
That's right, but when it comes to technology, one of the greatest advantages is enhanced safety. That's where Steve Filmer comes in.
Steve Filmer's here. He's here to introduce us to a whole range of brand new ideas for the indoors and out. Good to see you, Steve.
Good. Yeah, this is summer stuff. I mean, let's keep summer fun and safe and smelling good and tasting good.
It does smell good in here.
Talk about safety. You've got this First Alert pod. What is it?
Yeah, this is First Alert's new safety pod. Think of this as personal security sort of on demand. Now, you've got three things in here. One is a flashlight. That's pretty basic. Yeah. This is a press of a button 100 decibel panic alarm.
Okay.
But what's probably more useful to a lot of people is I can set that alarm with a 20-second delay by pressing this down and holding it. And then let's say I put this lanyard around something, a purse, a piece of luggage, you're at the pool and you're in the water and your stuff's over there. If somebody moves or grabs your stuff, your bike, you can put it on the doorknob of a dorm room if you wanted to.
Sure.
That thing's going to go off. And, you know, unlike pepper spray or something else, you're not going to hurt anybody with this.
Sure, sure.
I love the idea of taking that to the pool.
And so if how's it activated? By motion or how's it?
Yeah, after 20 seconds, it's set. And so if something vibrates, somebody moves that or moves it just enough, it's going to go off and you're going to hear that same shrieking 100 decibel alarm.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Well, and I think about it for personal safety too, because I'm a runner and sometimes after dark, it's a great thing to just carry along with you.
Right, and it's really no bigger than your sort of keyless remote for your car.
Absolutely.
I do like that. I like that idea. What do you have next?
Also from First Alert, also for safety, this is the new Atom Smoke and Fire Alarm. And you can see this thing's about the size of a votive candle. There's really no compromise in how loud it is. But there's something like 100 million homes and living spaces in America that still need at least one more smoke alarm. This is a great example of sort of affordable innovation. This has gotten a product that's gotten a lot smaller, a lot smarter. It's still about 20 bucks. It didn't get more expensive. It's got a photoelectric sensor inside. The pathway, the channel that lets the smoke in is so cleverly designed that it's less likely to go off in like a nuisance alarm, which is, you know, you burn something on the stove and it's not really a fire.
Do you still mount those on the ceiling?
Yeah, this would go on a ceiling like that. The other advantage of this is they're doing this in designer style. So you got white, you got stainless, you got chrome, I don't know how many more are coming out, but that means you're less likely to paint over a smoke alarm, which is a big no-no. A lot of people have done that because they think, oh, it's big, it's ugly, it doesn't go with my design scheme. And they do that.
That thing is pretty sleek.
Yeah, I like
that. It really is.
Yeah.
It really is.
So this is the Fresh Wave Fresh Pod. This is what we smell in the studio right now. So what is this for?
Well, if you're not familiar with what Fresh Wave is, it is plant essences and oils. It's non-toxic. It is something that was designed to head off big industrial odors like wastewater treatment. Then they turned it loose on the consumer world so we could use it in our houses. So that's what it is. Now it's in this pod. You put a little packet into the little Fresh Wave pod, and this can really stick just about anywhere. So you could stick this in a kitchen area, you could be in a hotel room on vacation, an RV, a camper, and now you can kind of put it where you really need it. You could put it on the inside of like a diaper pail lid or something like that.
It's got the stickies on the side.
Right. About every 60 days you'll have to change out that little packet inside.
This packet.
But this is not a chemical mask. This is not perfuming over odors. This operates sort of at the molecular level, attacking the source of what is smelling bad and changing it. So inside a laundry hamper, places like that, it works really, really well. And again, it's not a big chemical warfare in your household going on. It's very straightforward,
really fresh,
very natural.
clean set
It smells great. I barbecue. I've got the grill. I got a smoker out there. These are always very handy when it comes to grilling.
Yeah, here again, safety. So foodborne illness in the summer. This is the Mr. Barbecue digital fork, and it does two things for you. It's going to tell you what the temperature is inside whatever your cooking is, which is just a matter of not getting sick with it. You also have two buttons here, meat and taste. You can press which kind of meat are you cooking. Is it chicken? Is it beef? Taste, you select, do you want it well done, medium rare, all of those choices. So you're avoiding that thing that I always do, which is, you know, is that chicken really done? You stick your face this close to the smoke, and oh, is it pink inside?
Yeah,
you know, you don't need to do that.
Especially if you have guests over, they know that you're checking the temperature because I have some people in my family that are real particular about their meat, so they want to know that I'm cooking it. Because I've had some bad experiences where I've undercooked stuff a little bit.
Okay, the ice cream maker. We've been talking about this for days.
Okay, this is Cheffin's brand new Sweet Spot ice cream maker. So what this is, it gives you a couple of spatulas. Think of this as a freeze pan, not a fry pan, but a freeze pan. If you shake it,
you can hear
there's
the
a liquid in there.
Inside.
Very straightforward. You don't plug it in. All you do is you put that in the freezer overnight, and then you've got that surface to work with. You put whatever you want on there, yogurt, sweet cream, your mix-ins, your M&Ms, your fruit, whatever, and then off of that frozen surface, just like you're making scrambled eggs, you will just scoop off.
And this video
servings
shows a little bit more.
There you go. That's exactly what it's going to do for you.
And for margaritas, too.
Oh, sure.
And so
you
then
can get
that's how
adult
they
with
scoop
it,
it off.
sure.
Yeah, so it's kind of a thin layer.
Right.
And it freezes it.
And you're going to make about 6 servings in 30 minutes, but you're in control. Whatever mixes you want to control fat and calories and sugar. Now you're in charge. And it makes it an event. No rock salt, no churning, no grandmother-style way of doing the old school ice cream.
And the thing I love about this, it's got the rubber on the bottom for your countertops.
Nice, yeah.
There you
Absolutely.
go. One
Absolutely.
last product. We've got this Pro Mist
this
spray
is
mop. Tell us what we
O-Cedar's
got
Pro
here.
Mist microfiber spray mop. This is a product that got better because people wrote back to the company and said change some things. So it's got a microfiber pad that you can wash and reuse many times, but what they redesigned is the whole pump inside of it. They also redesigned how you fill this container, and you can put, either plain water or any kind of cleaning solutions you want in there. They even thought through little simple things like on the back end, there's a little piece of rubber so that if you stand this up against the wall, it's not going to just flop over and hit the ground every time.
That makes sense, because sometimes you do stand those things up.
Yeah, and so here again, for all these messes that you make during the summer months, this is the thing to go to, and you can reuse those pads over and over again. Just throw them into the wash. And it's about $23. You really can't go wrong.
One thing I learned about those microfibers, that microfiber collects dust and particles a lot better than other regular towels. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Great products, great information. We have all of these websites linked on our website, omahamorningblend.com. For any of the products you've seen Steve show us today, just check it out there and you'll find out where to purchase them and more.
Good
Thank
tips.
you so much.
Thank you,
Steve. Yeah,
Thank you.
appreciate it.
We're right back with Tech Talk coming up after this.